I think Cole should tell us the next great show that he will be disowning.
Yes. The tone I'm going for in this one is a bit more bitter.
Okay, that sounds
more angry.
Okay. I believe it. Yep.
Okay.
On brand.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Dear Pokemon.
I knew it.
We need to talk. And by talk, I mean I need to write a letter and you need to shut up and listen.
Oh.
Jeez.
I've realized something. You just want my money. You're constantly trying to sell me a new game or a new deck of cards. Honestly, I can't anymore. Do you have any idea how much Pokemon cards cost now? My new anime doesn't ask for anything. In fact, I can't give it money because its manga doesn't have an official English release. And you know what else? You seem to want to keep me in the same state of mind as when I was a kid. Do you think I'm a baby? Well,
Yes.
I'm not a baby. I'm a man. A big, strong man, and I need an anime for manly men. March comes in like a lion, gives me what I'm looking for. A show about a teenage boy working through his childhood trauma so that he can learn to open up to others. It's beautiful.
Woo!
Now, if
Yeah.
you excuse me, I need to go watch Hina deal with her classroom bully. Good
Yeah.
riddance, Cole.
Did you actually
Anyway.
just throw your phone? It kind of glitched for a second there. I thought you threw your phone at the wall.
No, I didn't throw my phone. I'm actually not that bitter towards Pokemon. I just did that for the memes.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
memes.
And I kind of thought about the concept of like, yeah, Pokemon does kind of just want my money. So it made me steer into that.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Can you look around your studio and tell me how many figures and manga are around you?
A great many.
Okay.
Things.
I'm just a little thought experiment there for you.
Yeah. I know, Michael. I know. It's 1-to-1. It's Pokemon versus
Yeah.
March comes in like a lion.
Yeah.
Pokemon is the number one media in the entire world. So.
Yeah, for a reason,
And you
because
know
they
what?
want your
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, Pokemon doesn't just want my money. It wants all of our money. That was the other thing that got cut out of my letter was that Pokemon is like cheating on me with other people.
Yeah.
But I couldn't
It's true.
incorporate that in.
Yeah.
Pokemon. I thought I was special to you, but everyone
not
is
at
just
all.
giving you money.
Even like our friend Matt, our friend Matt, he's currently trying to collect the entire set of the Pokemon Go set that came out, the trading card game,
Yeah.
and he's probably spent like $400, $500 on it.
Yeah.
Remember-
He's like, you don't even know how much money I've spent on this.
I know.
Remember that
Buddy,
that
stop.
person,
I know.
Mike?
it's-
Remember
What?
that person we saw at Icon that was like collecting every base set
Yeah.
first edition card?
They
Oh
were
my
trying to
God.
collect base set, shadowless, complete the entire set. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's like a $20,000 set. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
Cole's
that's
absolutely right.
insane.
Pokemon is the thing that gets people. They just are stupid with their money when if they see a Pokemon,
Yeah.
they're like, let's get rid of all my money, please.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of everything.
So for my day job, I work at a toy store, and like the amount of people that come in and go, "Do you have any Pokemon cards?" is like it's most people.
Yeah.
It's insane
Yeah.
how
Your toy store was my go-to place for when things were sold out for Pokemon cards. Because no one goes there really for like that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah, I did the same when I was a kid. I went to that exact same toy store and would buy tons of Pokemon cards. And I have no idea where they are now.
Well,
That's painful.
I got a bunch of Pokemon cards in my closet. So
How many Shining Mews do you have?
I have 3 Shining Mews.
Oh, that's 2 more Shining Mews than me.
Yeah.
That's 3 more Shining Mews than me.
And that was pure luck, baby. I was opening packs.
Yeah.
And I got those Shining Mews.
You're gonna retire with them now.
I think we've mentioned this before, but Cole's luck when it comes to gacha
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
That's
Cole is
where
the
all my
gacha
luck.
god.
That's where all my luck points are.
Yeah.
is in gacha stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're talking about Pokemon, and we're failing to discuss my new love,
March
my
comes in like a
new
lion.
ultimate
Yes.
love. March comes in
That
like
came
a lion.
in like a lion.
Yes,
Now, Cole.
it certainly did. Yeah, Mike.
Do me the faintest of favors here, please.
Yes, of course, Michael.
Whomsoever recommended this fine anime to you?
Well, it was an old friend of mine, a former friend.
Former friend.
Well, that's fair.
Well, he keeps rubbing it in. No,
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
introduced me to March Comes In Like a Lion. I was resistant to it because everybody was like hyping it up too much, and honestly, it wasn't hyped up enough for me. It's so good.
Yeah, you wound up liking it more than I do.
It's so
And
gosh
more
darn
than
good.
Evangelion.
Yeah, more than Evangelion. Actually, my initial letter was going to be Evangelion, dumping Evangelion for March Comes In Like a Lion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
That feels
I
steep.
kind of did, but like I still really enjoy Evangelion. It still
Yeah,
has
you
its
got-
merits.
You got room for both.
Mhm.
You got a side
Yeah.
chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
And I mean,
yeah.
Ray Plush.
Ray Plush, Asuka figure. Here she
Mike,
is.
can we get as best as you can we get a Ray Plush just like spinning as just on the screen?
You know what? Thanks to my new powers of watching videos on how DaVinci Resolve works, yes. And here it is.
Yes.
Thank you.
Look at her go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Look at
Whoa,
her go.
whoa, whoa! Slow down! Slow down! Ah!
If you're wondering what we're talking about, if you watch the podcast on YouTube, episodes come out on Mondays. I add a whole bunch of graphics to go along with us talking about basically things that just entertain you more than our stupid voices.
Yeah, you can watch both, or you can listen to the podcast and then watch the YouTube video because Michael does a really good job on the YouTube video.
Yeah.
He does do a really good job.
Thank you.
Yes.
I do a really good job on the YouTube video.
You do.
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 But it's all thanks to Cole editing up a great product for me.
Jay, read your letter.
Yeah, Jay, read your letter.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's the
I got
tone?
a letter.
Tone.
Tone. Also very like heartfelt, but
Okay.
a bit more comedic than the last one.
Okay.
He's gonna cry
I was
during
gonna
this
say,
one.
see, you guys went for like serious, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like trying to like find myself in these.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
acting.
Okay. Dear Beyblade, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a Beyblade baby, right round, right round.
The end.
No, I just wanted. Okay, I was so madly in love with you growing up. I would watch you every time you aired on YTV. The different Beyblades, the Bit Beasts and Powers were all so cool. It made me want a unique Beyblade of my own, so I'd buy every Beyblade I could, built them to perfection, and spun them everywhere I went.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. But, like Beyblades, time keeps on spinning. It's fun to look back on the past. I see it all the time. Remakes of the classic Blades, Dragoon, Drasil, Dronzer, and Drigger, and remember the good old days. The days before you went metal. I suppose looking back is a habit of mine, and a show that exemplifies this behavior is Real Life. This anime, as well as the manga that it was adapted from, stole my heart the moment I lay eyes on it. The story of Kaizaki going back to his youth to learn how to move forward as an adult hit me so hard back when I too was someone stuck at a crossroads. Done away are the cheap, cool Beyblade battles of my childhood, now replaced with the dramatic tale of growing up and moving on from past traumas. Real Life holds a special place in the stadium of my heart, out of which you, Beyblade, have been thrown. I'm sorry, but it's time we part ways.
Whoa.
That was
You gotta
deep.
fall down and meet ground to get back up again, Jay.
Nicely
Jay
said.
with the lyrics in his notes.
Yeah,
I like it.
Jay's feeling musical this week. I can tell.
I like it. Yeah, no, Beyblade, I think, for all of us was huge, big touchstone as children. And
Oh my
ultimately,
God.
what were they? Just tops.
Just tops. And it's funny, like I said, I spun them everywhere. I mean it. Like, I would be at school and someone would come up to me and be like, hey, we're in the lunchroom. Can you spin it against this wall? And I'd do it, and I dented the wall.
Nice.
God, so powerful.
I actually,
or like,
at my school, got
so-
Beyblades banned because all we did was play Beyblades.
Yeah, I thought that was me who got it banned at our school because I tried to launch it against a wall, but then the wall just disintegrated.
Well,
I launched it so well.
You must have had the metal Beyblade.
No, it was just a plastic one.
Nice.
Actually, all it was one of those toy tops, and I just spun it with my finger.
So powerful.
And I just thought, I'm so strong.
another
I am a big, strong man.
another story. So next to my school where like the playground was, there was a fence and someone's house and yard right next to our school. And kids in my grade would like throw everything over that fence just like to be funny, like soccer balls, basketballs, any kind of yard toy. And one of my funny thoughts as a kid was, what if I spun my Beyblade at this fence? So I did it, and it went through the fence and landed on the other side in this guy's yard. No idea who this person is, and I don't know where it is anymore. I never went to retrieve it.
That does sound like something you would do, Jay.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you silly, Jay, at the time?
Well, I mean, I was like 8 or 10 or something like that, so probably.
Isn't it Loopy
Wouldn't
J?
it be crazy?
It is Loopy J.
Wouldn't it be crazy if I launched my Beyblade into this guy's yard?
Oh.
Don't do it, Jay. You're nuts. You're crazy.
For the listeners, Jay has a secret mode that he goes into sometimes known as Loopy J, where he does the most wild and unpredictable stuff.
Yeah, they had the pleasure of meeting Loopy J at Icon this year.
It was terrifying.
It was terrifying.
Yeah,
The things
I'm
that
sorry
man-
for that.
The things that man could do
Yeah.
at any given moment.
Yeah. We didn't
Remember
know
when
what
I
was
dropped
next.
my hat?
He just dropped his hat
Walking, and he just drops his hat.
like it was
crazy.
nothing. Like it was nothing.
Like it was
But yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
Maybe
Beyblade's fun.
What about real life?
Yeah.
Real life.
Real life, like I
Jay
said,
loves
like,
real life.
I love real life.
I know nothing about real life.
So, Real Life is the story of Kaizaki Arata, who is someone who's been out of university for a bit, and he got fired, or he left his job after like a couple months of working there. And he's currently like in between jobs, doesn't really have any like stable job. He just works at a convenience store part-time. And all of his friends from university and high school kind of like passed him by and are doing their own successful thing, but he doesn't really have anywhere to go. And one day he's approached by this guy who works for Real Life and asks him if he could join the Real Life program. Basically a program where they take this pill and they de-age to a 16-year-old self, enter high school to relive their youth and try and regain that like youthful love that they had before and had lost. And so it's about Kaizaki in this high school making friends and regaining that passion that he once had. And
then hijinks ensue.
And then hijinks ensue, tons of like high school drama and things like that. But it's really good. Mike's probably like falling asleep.
It was
No,
good.
I'm here.
It's good.
It's
I'll watch it at some point.
you should. It's on Crunchyroll.
So
Go watch it.
why is it your new favorite? Like what's
So
the driving factor there?
it's been my favorite for a while. I watched it back in when it aired in like 2016, 2017. And like so I graduated high school around the time it aired, and at the time I was a very like I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And when I watched Real Life, it kind of affirmed me that I wasn't alone in that and that there were other people feeling that way. So I really resonated with it.
Yeah, that's one of those powerful things, right? Is when it like resonates with where you are at that time.
Yeah.
And then when you watch it, you can kind of like go back to that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that probably got a lot deeper than any of us expected. But
No, you know what? This has been lighter than I expected. I honestly expected at least one J tear to be shed.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, Jay's keeping it together.
He's
I'm
holding
keeping it together.
Yeah.
Honestly, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, hold it in. Do whatever you can. Just hold it in.
Yeah.
He's driving his foot into like a board with a nail on it.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
come
that
on,
would
don't-
make me cry.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. You're hosting a show. You can do it.
You're a
For
big
the-
boy. You don't have to cry.
For the
Big boys
listeners
don't
who
cry.
for the listeners at home who don't understand, I'm a big crier. Like
true.
SAO made me cry.
Wow, it's a beautiful.
Famously.
You know what? Honestly, I'm like stunned that I thought for sure you're gonna break out with something for SAO.
Honestly, like the main reason why I didn't include SAO is because I was mainly thinking of like my childhood rather than like my weeb introduction shows.
Yeah.
But if I was thinking about that, then I probably would have included SAO.
Okay.
But
Would
Mike,
you
you have another letter.
Okay. Before I read that, would you have broken up
Oh.
for, or would you have broken up with SAO?
Probably with.
Okay.
For what?
That's sacrilege.
I don't know. Like I haven't really thought
We'll just say
too
real life, maybe.
far into it. Maybe.
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
Hold on.
Hold on. We're finding our center.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, we're ready.
Well, I'm going to tell you the tone I was going for in this letter.
Thank you.
very heartfelt and like tear jerking. That's really what I'm going for here.
Okay. Jake, get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready. I have tissues right here.
So
Gross.
back in 2018, I attended Comic-Con for the first time with my good buddy Cole.
This is me.
Seeing all the cosplays, figures, and other anime-related items brought back the little weeb in me that fell in love with the genre back in the early 2000s. So I started looking at shows that were popular, with the idea that I would return to my degenerate weeby ways. My research showed that there was one show that was at the summit of anime popularity at that time, so I gave it a shot, and it helped me regain my love for the genre in a huge way. That show was My Hero Academia.
Yeah, buddy.
Season 3 was just wrapping up. All Might had just fought All for One. Deku had protected Kota, and the love-hate relationship between Baku and Dekugo had finally come to a head. The hype had never...
Baku and Dekugo?
What did I just say?
Baku and Dekugo?
Nice, nailed it. The hype had never been higher. Since then, the show has had its moments, but they've been few and far between. And now we're on the cusp of Season 6 airing. I just can't bring myself to feel the emotions that I once felt. And so... I bid you adieu, students of UA. I will be taking my talents to the Shuchin Academy and replacing you in my heart with Kaguya-sama Love is War. Or more accurately, Chika Fujiwara. It has almost everything I could want. Comedy that actually lands, romance, a cast of characters with deep personalities, and not to mention competently written female characters and an amazing narrator.
And Chika.
And Chika Fujiwara. Over time, Kaguya-sama has only increased its hold on my little Kokoro. Meanwhile, My Hero Academia's candle has been growing dimmer and dimmer as time passes, and as my taste in anime matures. You should know, I still plan to watch Season 6, if only for those brief moments for when our romance rekindles and burns bright once more, and then I can reminisce on what we once had. But my heart just won't be in it. Instead, my heart will be in a dingy little ramen shop with a pink-haired Machiavellian lady, enjoying a tasty bowl of ramen. All the best to you and your future endeavors. Mike.
Wow.
Future endeavors? Did they get fired?
No, it's just moving on.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing stuff still. Yeah, they got another season coming up, but...
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I'll watch...
I think I still got to finish season... What was the last season that came out?
5. I haven't seen 5, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. I looked up a graph of like ratings for the seasons, and it was like steadily up to 3, and then just right back down real low after 5.
Yeah. Well, season 5 is very rough.
Yeah.
Just like in animation quality and adaptation altogether.
It had its moments.
It did have its moments. I'm not saying it's horrible. It's just like it's not as good as seasons maybe 2 and 3.
I think it's just becoming stale.
That too.
I think it's just become stale. Like now it's just becoming Deku is finding new powers constantly.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, I've seen Dragon Ball Z, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like the problem, right? But it's like you said, Cole, it still has like those moments where you're like, oh, that's why I like this show. And then it goes back to being kind of boring. I feel bad saying that.
The meta narrative of it is like, it's Studio Bones. It's like, it's animated really well and all of that.
For the most part.
But yeah, like story-wise, it's just kind of meh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the best parts of it are like the inspiring hero stuff, but like the fights, which is what a shonen battle manga is supposed to be there for, aren't really that great.
I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I think the best moments are all in the fights, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but like you don't remember those fights for the fights themselves. It's like the drama that happens because of the fights.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to watch fights, I'd watch boxing or something. I want the drama.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like it's a battle manga, so like it should have good fights.
But me the drama.
Fights aren't that great. It's just like the drama in the fights.
I think we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, Jay. I do like the fights. Yeah. What do you guys think of my new bae, Kaguya-sama? Huge
Kaguya,
upgrade.
best girl. Chika also very good.
I mean,
best girl.
You could just say that with any character in this show. Every character in this show is best boy or girl. They're all so good.
Ishigami's my son. I will defend him with my life.
Yeah, except for when we destroyed him on, I think it was episode 34.
Yeah, I don't think there was. Yeah.
Yep.
There was nothing I could do about that. The best boy tournament.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen back to
there
that
was
episode.
nothing I could have done about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was he fighting again?
I think it was
I think
Itachi.
it was I think it was Itachi.
But yeah, Kaguya-sama just does. It's so much better. It's not a battle manga in any way, but it kind of is actually a little bit too.
It's more of like a psychological battle manga, kind of like Death Note.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's hilarious.
It's really good. And then like it kind of forgoes that psychological battle manga kind of aspects later on, and it becomes more just like a
straight up romance.
Drama, comedy, and just everything.
Yeah.
And everything it does so well.
Yeah. Not to mention just animated to the T's.
Yeah.
To the nines, and then the voice acting is amazing. And apparently the dub is very good. I keep watching YouTube clips of like compilations of just awesome dub moments from it.
Yeah, I keep getting recommended clips of the dub and how good the dub is.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
But
it's super well directed as well.
I refuse to allow myself to watch those.
The narrator in the dub is really good.
I refuse.
You filthy dub watcher.
Filthy dub watcher.
Gross.
Yeah. How dare you even bring that up?
Yeah.